Hello and welcome to the Management and Leadership channel. Today, now more than ever, understanding cultural differences and how to navigate through these differences is imperative for your success individually and at an organizational level. In the field of management, this is known as cultural competency, and it is defined as the ability to understand, interact, and effectively work with people from diverse cultural backgrounds. Geert Hofstede, who was a pioneer in the field of cultural competence, developed 6 dimensions that help us understand the differences between cultures at a national level. There's a great website that I've included in the description link of this video that takes you to a website that allows you to do country comparisons across all 6 of these dimensions. This tool helps you identify the differences between these countries culturally, and it provides you with great ways to navigate through these differences. For this video today, I don't plan on doing any real-time country comparisons, but I will briefly explain each one of these dimensions so that you can better understand what cultural competence is all about. The first cultural dimension that Hofstede highlights is power distance. Power distance measures the degree in which a culture accepts unequal distribution of power throughout their society. In other words, to what degree do the people not in power accept these terms? The second dimension is individualism versus collectivism. This measures the degree in which individuals identify themselves with the collective group versus their own individual goals and objectives. Does the culture highlight individualism, or does it shy away from individual accomplishments and focus more on group accomplishments? The third dimension is masculinity versus femininity. This measures the degree and distribution of roles between genders. Does the culture value assertiveness and competition, or does the culture prioritize cooperation, modesty, and quality of life? The fourth dimension is uncertainty avoidance, which measures the degree in which a society tolerates ambiguity and uncertainty. The fifth dimension is long-term versus short-term orientation. Does the society focus on short-term success and issues, or does the society focus on the future and look beyond what might be right just in front of them? The sixth and final dimension is indulgent versus restraint. This dimension examines the extent to which a society values free gratification of basic human desires and enjoyment of life. For example, indulgent societies tend to be more optimistic and expressive, while restrained cultures focus on self-control and discipline within social norms. Again, I highly encourage you to check out the country comparison link in the description of this video. You can play around with comparing different countries to better understand the differences between the two, and again, it offers a great way to navigate these differences. Thank you for joining us on the Management Leadership channel, and as always, happy managing.